Okay, good morning. We are here with Chelsey Chapeau and we're continuing spreading goodness. Chelsey and I just met for an impromptu coffee date, and then I was like, wait a second, we got to get this on video and share your energy. So, Chelsey, what do you want to start with?
Well, good morning, because it's super bright and early and it's a gorgeous day. It's a Friday, it's your last technical day of February, but tomorrow's your extra day, so use it wisely and use today wisely too. But no, I just wanted to encourage you to choose joy today. And when the enemy throws at you, just overload you with junk, and just life just gets tossed at you at a high speed, like the movie Elf. Buddy and the guys are throwing snowballs at Buddy and his brother, and you can either run and hide, or you can choose to turn around and face the enemy and just clobber them back, and don't hesitate to use the authority that you've been given, and use the authority wisely. Take dominion over the situation at hand and use it for Christ's goodness, and use it for Christ, and use it for his glory. And I think even like in Grayson's situation, in our situation, because it's all of our situation, but how so many times life just has thrown multiple snowballs at us, and we have felt run down and wanted to give in, and we have wanted to give in so many times. Don't get me wrong. I don't want you to think that we're not, that life isn't hard for us. Life is hard for us sometimes, a lot of times, but we choose to get up, and we choose to put our foot in front of the next foot, and we tackle today, not tomorrow, today. And today, you are given today. You are given this moment. You are given this breath. You are given this opportunity at hand to be the best version of yourself. So be you, because everybody else is busy being them. They shouldn't be you, and you shouldn't be them. Be you, because everybody else needs you to be you. So don't be afraid to take the steps that you need to be, or that you need to take to become the best version of you today, and enjoy being you. Don't hesitate to smile. Don't hesitate to give hugs. Don't hesitate to be the light that you are wanting somebody else to be for you. And choose to kick some enemy's butt today.
Love it. Can I ask you to share one more thing, just
Sure.
in case someone doesn't know Grayson's story and your family's story, just a little bit about Grayson?
Yeah, absolutely. My son Grayson, we have 5 children, and our middle son Grayson, who is now 9, or he would say he's almost 10. He will be 10 in May. He was diagnosed with an inoperable cancerous brain tumor when he was 4 years old, and our journey has been long. It has been over 5 years. It will be actually 6 years in October. And we have been up and down with him, and he has done radiation, chemotherapy, targeting drug, which he took for 3 years. Also, in November of 2019, just a couple months ago, he had brain surgery because the tumor, he had never been in remission. But because of the fact that the tumor had changed or was growing or whatever, giving you a really short condensed version here, but he ended up having to have brain surgery. And so on November 6th, he had brain surgery for 6 hours long. Came out of that surgery he was amazing. You would never, if you saw Grayson, you would never know that he has been battling cancer for the last 5 years. But one thing that Grayson has taught us, take that back. Grayson has taught us many countless things because Grayson is such an amazing kid, and through it all, Grayson has never fussed about his condition. He has fought to live a good life. He's 9. He's 9. I'm 37, and I'm still having to remind myself to fight the good fight. And Grayson fights the good fight all the time. And he reminds me. And there was Grayson, he just reminds us of things like he says a lot of things, but this last summer we were studying about diamonds, and diamonds are the number one sought factor thing for your rings or for jewelry, right? But think about the pressure, the immense pressure and the immense heat that they have to endure. And so we were talking about this, and also that they're created in darkness, and there's a lot of other factors, and if you don't know about them, you can go and search it up on Google. Well, anyways, or read about it in a book. Go to the library. It's just an amazing thing. Anyways, Grayson, his thing was, he searches for joy all the time. And, but he says, search for joy like people search for diamonds. And I was just
That's powerful.
overcome, because so many times, what do? We want to get out of pressure. We want to get out of hot spots. We don't want to endure the hard times in life because we'd rather go for the comfortable. Well, guess what? The comfortable doesn't create beautiful diamonds. And guess what? You were created to be a diamond. You were not created to be a piece of coal in this world. You were created to reflect light, and you were created to reflect Christ. You were created to be an example of Christ. And because of that, don't get out of those hard spots. Again, yes, choose and fight the enemy, yes. But say, you know, God, in these moments, what are you trying to teach me? Help me to be a better version of myself so that I can reflect you in a greater way. Because God, this is my life. And I have one life to live. And I look at Grayson, she's living life pretty miraculously right now. And he's an amazing kid. And my other kids are amazing too. But Grayson has really taught us just to choose joy. So today, take the time, stop what you're doing, and choose that no matter what comes your way today, that you will not shrink away from the heat and the pressure, but choose to say, how can this moment of my life right now sharpen my diamond, or make my diamond have better facets to reflect greater light? So there you go.
I love it. Thank you. There's nothing else to say. That's amazing.
Yep.
Be a diamond.
Be a diamond and save those pop tabs for Grayson.
Yay! Thanks, Chelsea.
You're welcome. Thank you, Darcy.